All right, I'm going to push the live button in 3, 2, 1.
Hey everybody, it's me, Courtney Bird, and I'm here with Mean Mary. I'm backstage with Courtney, and I'm so excited to interview her. There's so much to learn about her. I was honored.
Oh,
I really was.
Oh, well, I'm honored to be here, so thank you.
Thank you. No, even though I was late and, came in.
Hey, we all have those days,
I
don't we?
was so professional today. I was killing it. And guys, I know my makeup's usually done to a T, so now I know how much you really love me.
Hey, you look great, too.
Thanks. I think you do too.
Well, thank you. See, we're just going to compliment each other the whole show.
We are. Our text messages, by the way, guys, are hilarious. Like, from the moment we started talking, we clicked.
We think so anyway, right?
Yeah, I was like, I think she's my new best friend. Like, this is it. She's my new best friend. I'm like, hey. So, tell us how you got the name Mean Mary. Because you're so sweet.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I know I am. No, my first original song I wrote when I was about 5. And I'm the youngest of 6.
Oh, cool.
And I grew up in the Panhandle, Florida. And all my siblings were born in Panhandle around Bonifay. It is, isn't it? Yes. My mom spent like 30 years in Naples. And
cool.
Yeah. There's a long story. But yes, she is.
Mom's here.
She used to catch snakes for a living in the Panhandle. So anyway, all sorts of interesting stories. But anyway, so the name. So all my siblings were born in Florida, but for me, the hospital was across the line in Geneva. So I was born in Alabama.
Oh.
So I guess I thought I was worthy of a song. So when I was 5, I wrote my first original song. It was called Mean Mary from Alabam. And the press picked up on it, and it was like my theme song. Everybody would call me Mean Mary, and I retired the song when I turned 6, but the name just stuck. So
have you sang it since though?
No, I did. I get requests for it, and there's a song I did Long Tall Text, and it's on YouTube of me when I was a kid on this show, and oh gosh, the requests for that one too. But as I say, some things just aren't as cute as they were when you were 5. Now that, now that I'm 18, it's just not as cute.
Do you think we could put a headband on you though, and you could like go back? Maybe. And like the stick-on earrings. Remember the magnetic? Could we maybe digress?
Hey, I had like a little Hank Williams Jr. act because like the press wrote me. I did like some Hank Williams Jr. songs, so I had like this big cowboy hat and like these really cool shades when I was about 5 or 6.
So be 5 with those.
Yeah,
we can be 5 again.
I looked cool. Hey,
still killing it.
Yeah,
still killing
it. I need to get that again because especially with the shades when they're like 3 times too big for your head.
Heck,
and you just,
yes, those are the best.
They are.
You'd probably have to get the clown ones though that are this big to balance it out.
Yeah, there you
so
go.
You're like, okay, guys, I'm 5.
Yes. Okay. This is wonderful. All these great ideas. I knew 2020 was going to be a great year.
What a great year. So you've been on tour. You've been on the road for a little bit.
Right.
Tell us about your tour.
Oh gosh. Well, I just kicked off this tour for this year. So I have a new album that came out in October called Cold. So this is part of my Cold tour. Oh, thank you. And I start off in Mobile, and I'll be in Tallahassee, and then this weekend here I'll be in Panama City doing 2 shows this way.
So which venue are you playing out in Panama? I'm
playing on Saturday at Camp Helen, the Americana Lodge. So
you guys hear that?
And then Sunday is at River Camps, and it's Roots and Wings Festival, which I'm headlining, and there's going to be
Why am I
workshops.
Out of town? Why am I out of town?
So that'll be fun. There'll be other artists and workshops. I'll be doing a banjo workshop and fun stuff. So yeah.
And that's the other thing too. The guitar is not your only instrument.
No, I play a few instruments. I started with guitar actually, but I play. People kind of know me as a banjo player because my YouTube banjo videos kind of popular. So that's kind of like my main instrument. But I play fiddle. And that was growing up. That was like my main, lead instrument. And now I play other instruments like piano and bass and mandolin and a bunch of other ones. So yeah,
I like a good fiddle.
Do you?
I do.
You dance to fiddle music?
I do. I get really excited when I did my album. I had the best fiddle player.
Did you?
Yes, it was amazing.
That's cool. See, it's a shame you're not at the shows because I play fiddle, and then I always try to get people to get up and dance. And I have a feeling you would,
I would. I would be the one. I would be the one in the middle of everything. So that means I had to come dance with my big glasses and a hat.
And yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's expected deal. I have to come back and make sure you're here, and we'll do that.
And it's funny because you said you were born across the state line and you kicked your tour off in Alabama.
Yeah, I did.
So me and Mary from the Alabam.
Yeah.
She started in the Alabam, guys.
I did. I actually have an old little tiny clip that I posted on Facebook just for fun this year of me singing when I was 5 that little bit of Mean Mary song, because I knew that my first show was going to be in Alabama. So I was like, yep, I am Mean Mary from Alabama.
And they ate it up.
Unfortunately, yes, they do love embarrassing, embarrassing you with comments when you're when you're a kid, and But I was so cute. What can I say?
Yeah. You're still cute.
Oh, well, of
Me,
course,
on the other hand, I don't know what happened. So, do any of your siblings play?
My brother Frank, he's keep banging my guitar here on you.
That's okay.
He plays with me. All of my other siblings kind of went into the military, and they all have other professions. Like one of my brothers went to SWAT. My sister, she's like an ultra runner. She runs 100 races. My other brother runs road construction crews, and then I have another brother who's like a electrical engineer, and all this. So they all went into different fields. But Frank started playing music with me when I was little as well. So we would tour together when we were like teenagers and stuff. And he still will go on the road with me on occasion. And on my albums, he usually comes in and does a track here and there too. So yeah.
So what will he play when he comes?
He plays 12-string guitar. Usually that's his thing. And he's on some of my videos on YouTube. You can see him. He plays behind me on the banjo, and I have a pick and balm also. It's Mean Mary's Sweet Pick and Balm, and it's for your no fingers. And my brother's bald, so we have this little joke that it helps grow, like the snake oil salesman. It helps grow hair. So he's actually like my spokesman for my pick and balm. He's got beautiful wig that
he puts on to have the luscious locks and make it pop.
Does exactly. It's really good.
That's cool.
So so I put him to work too.
The
that
snake
way.
ball. So tell me about this.
Yeah, about what?
The snake ball.
Oh, well, it's a pick and balm. I have a lady in Wisconsin that I've known for years. It's a chemist, and she's works with essential oils, and she's really great. And I said, get me. So she sent me all these samples of things, and I tried them out. And I said, this one, and it has that effect of kind of making your joints feel, good.
Like the cooling.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it kind of, makes them better for playing. But yeah, then we discovered it grew hair. So then we product out.
That is insane. Insane.
So we had a lot of fun with that. I actually have a song called Mean Mary's Sweet Pick and Balm, and we put it on one of my albums, and then we did the video. So it was fun. But yeah, actually half the product is a legit product, and I sell it on my website and in my shows.
So now everybody who's bald needs to go
yeah, exactly. You tell them.
Better than, what is it, Rogaine?
That's
better
it.
than Rogaine.
Yes.
But for real though, you should really let every munition know about it. Ammunition,
especially the bald musicians.
Yes.
Exactly.
I don't know, perfect. It's the ammunition for the musicians. That's what I was.
There you go, little slogan. That's good. That's good. We'll work on that.
Good little catchphrase. But there's not a bond. Well, I don't know. You have other siblings than just your brother.
I do.
But I have a brother 5 years older than me, and I feel like that's like having a brother and being a little sister.
Yeah. Is
the craziest bond.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, I'm the youngest of 6, so I'm everybody's little sister. So
yeah. Are you spoiled though?
Are you spoiled?
Heck yes. Corey is. He's the worst. Like, if you can't treat me better than my brother or my dad, like, what are you doing?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, there you go.
Because you already got your support system.
Yeah. Well, see, I look at it as, like your parents, they try until they get perfection, and then they stop, and that's just kind of what happened.
She
with me,
was
so.
it.
Yeah,
they tried.
They couldn't do any better than that. Yes.
I bet you let them know that too.
Of course. I let all my siblings know that, definitely. So.
So tell me more about this wings festival. Is it like buffalo wings or like chicken?
I don't know. This is my first time there. I've been doing it. I think this is number 6 because root wings, and it's got that B. So 6.
Oh, wow.
And it looks like it's just gonna be a lot of fun with music. And I'm assuming that that roots is the music, and wings. We're probably not gonna wear chicken costumes, so I'm expecting there to be some wings there. So I'm sure it'll be great. But yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to it.
It will be a lot of fun. So where does your inspiration come from?
My inspiration,
Mhm.
you know, from everything really. You know, I travel a lot. I had an interesting childhood, so all of that just.
Why do you say that?
Oh,
Why
well, I
do you
told you
say
that my
that?
mom used to catch snakes for
Yeah?
a living. You know, she used to go out in the swamps and
So would
20
you go
miles.
with her?
Yeah, well, I mean, we got to go when we were kids. We were out in in the wilds of the swamps
In the
and
wild
yeah.
yonder.
Well, I wrote a song called Choctawhatchee Waltz. It's about the Choctawhatchee River.
How cool is that?
Yeah, and that's a real, you know, like you're stepping back in time to all the
You
animals.
should play a song for us, and then we can talk about the inspiration if you want.
Oh, okay. You know what? Do you want me to play that song or
I want you to pick your song. Don't want you
Okay,
to
well,
blow us away.
no,
It
that's
doesn't
a-
have to be the only song, but you can play that one.
Okay.
How about it?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what? I'll do
Is your mama stick country? I love it.
This song. I'll do Choctawhatchee Waltz here because this is I actually a couple years ago my mom and I we entered the Florida Folk Song Contest. We decided to enter 2 songs
Mhm.
and we won first and second place at the contest. So
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's the Will McLean Festival and their big Florida Folk Song Contest. So anyway, so this one
And
won
you were
first place.
raised in Florida.
Exactly. And
So
this is
that's
the
cool.
song. This is the song that won, and it's the Choctawhatchee River. My mom's old stomping ground. Oh, a Cherokee princess and a Choctaw brave were carried away on a Choctawhatchee wave. Oh, a preacher man came and bent down on his knee and baptized us children in the Choctawhatchee. Lay down your suitcase on the Choctawhatchee shore. Lay down your burden and be happy once more. Well, I'll be your sweetheart, your father and your daughter waltz with me in the muddy water. When the water was gentle, there was peace in the land. On the banks of Choctawhatchee, you gave me your hand. When winter came fierce, we were children no more. And the Cherokee princess was alone on the shore. Lay down your suitcase on the Choctawhatchee shore. Lay down your burden and be happy once more. Well, I'll be your sweetheart, your father and your daughter waltz with me in the muddy water. Oh, a Cherokee princess and a Choctaw brave were carried away on a Choctawhatchee wave.
That was awesome.
Oh, thank you.
I don't have like a place where I don't have a chill bump right
Oh.
now. What about you, Paul?
I'm doing good.
That like I
Thank
know you have. I was telling you this earlier. Like your voice is so your voice moves you.
Oh.
Like your voice is so, it has so much soul and just, but that song, it's just your life.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's a true story.
Definitely everything that I write, you can't help but take from experiences and stuff.
Yeah, so were you influenced to write that song because of like your family or?
Yeah, definitely. Just the beauty of that area definitely is just,
It does
inspiring.
something to you.
It does.
Nature at the best.
Exactly.
drug.
I'm very visual, so anything that I can see, I wrote a song like A Little Red Dress, singing over a chair. I might wear it. Just anything that I can it just takes you somewhere. Those little visual pictures in your head. So.
But it's more than that when you're a writer, though. The fact that you can see it and feel it,
Yeah,
and like make something of it, girl. That's bad. I'm not allowed to cuss today. I got in trouble earlier. That's bad play, girl.
Yeah.
That's so bad. But no, really, like I can feel it.
Oh.
Huh? I got permission to say it. But we're good.
Whatever you feel the urge to say mean instead.
I could just be like,
it's
bad mean.
Yeah.
Mean bad. Mean bad to the bone. Mean bad to the wing.
Okay.
Because the Chicken Wing Festival.
Oh, right. Okay,
Now all I can think about are chicken wings.
Yeah.
It's true.
You're hungry.
I'm so hungry.
Are you?
I am.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
So tell us about this new album. Where can they find it?
Everywhere, of course. It's available on Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, all Apple Music, all that. My website, and of course, they want to come to the show and get a personal copy, right? So yeah, that's the best way is just to come to one of the shows this weekend and pick one up.
Yeah, because then you can get your signature, get your picture.
That's right. Well, we charge extra for the signature, $5 a pop.
Hey, girl, you gotta make that money.
Just kidding.
Make that money.
The autograph is thrown in there,
Autograph complimentary. Picture $5.
Yeah, that's there.
Picture $5. Earlier said I was gonna undo this button, and now I'm kind of regretting it.
You're supposed to be getting more sexy, not less sexy as the show goes on.
It is so hot. Something about these lights just does it to you.
Yeah. I got a sweater on, so.
Yeah, are you hot?
No, I'm actually okay. Yeah. I know I should be, but because Tennessee is a little colder than y'all.
Yeah, so that's where you are now.
Yeah, I live in Nashville. And so I was happy to actually come because we've been warm in Tennessee, but now we're getting a cold spell.
Yeah.
So it was like right when I left, it was like a cold spell. So I was like, yes.
Do you think you're gonna see snow when you get back?
I hope not. Usually we don't get snow. I heard there was some flurries and some stuff happening. Yeah. See, my husband is a big baby about the cold. He would rather be in Florida, like beach bum all the time. Yeah. So whenever I travel anywhere and it's warmer, I get to lord it over. I'm like, hey, I'm on the beach today, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I enjoy that.
What does he do when you're gone?
Oh, he behaves himself.
Good for him. Good husband.
Right. Yeah, he's a wonderful photographer. He does all my pictures.
You have great pictures.
Oh, thank you. Yes, he does a great job. He does my new album. I think looks really cool. He did the photo for that cover on that.
Where you at, John? We need a pop up.
Yeah.
Not a magician.
Well, and you still are. I'm just kidding. I'm totally joking. I don't treat them like this. I swear.
We do.
John saved my life last week. He got me a double espresso shot. I'm sorry, John. That's amazing, though, that you guys are both in art and can work together.
Yeah, definitely. Because I absolutely hate having my picture taken.
Yeah.
And so it really helps to be able to yell at the photographer and not pay him per hour either, So it's cool.
And the fact that he sees you in a different light than you see yourself.
True. But then he I guess it's true love because, he sees a picture and says, oh, you look great in that picture. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's horrible. That's horrible. Delete that. So,
yeah.
But,
we're our own worst enemy, though.
Yeah, that's true.
As women.
That's true.
We forget about the simple things that make us beautiful.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I know.
Your smile, you got beautiful eyes.
Right.
You're hardly wearing any makeup right now. Like,
I'm too lazy to, Exactly.
You know?
But I still pick the best picture.
Regardless.
Regardless.
It's her
you know.
decision.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right. So that's good. Do you have any babies? Or
No,
fur babies?
no. Oh well,
Mhm.
we have many pets. I have a horse, and my brother and I we each have a horse. And we keep them together over in West Tennessee, and then we have chickens over there as well, and cats. And I have 2 cats in Nashville now. They're 2 rescues. So yeah.
So do you have your chickens for eggs or?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we do.
Do you grow your own veggies?
No, it's just not enough time to tour and keep up this stuff like that.
I
It's
didn't
hard
know
enough,
if you got
yeah.
tasked with it back home.
No.
I didn't
Growing
know.
up, I mean, we were very country, and my mom, and we had organic farming and animals and the whole works. So built. Well, my mom still she's a glutton for punishment when it comes to building things. She loves to build, and so
I got some projects for
yeah,
you, by the way.
it's wood. She's on it. She loves. We always built our own houses growing up.
Oh
so,
my gosh,
yeah.
that's so cool. That is
Log
so
cabins
cool.
and stuff. So,
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was
You are
different.
a true, authentic singer, songwriter, artist.
Well,
like, you are the real deal.
It doesn't seem so cool when you're a kid peeling logs and hauling stuff, but now it's like it's. Yeah,
but
it's
now
really
you
cool.
look back and everything's so like technologically advanced.
Right.
Like you would survive a zombie apocalypse.
That's our goal there.
When that's coming, I'm calling. Where are you at? Drop a
we
pin.
talk about that. We're all set.
Yeah,
Yes. Mhm.
and that's so rare to have such authenticity.
It's good, but it does make you get a little overwhelmed sometimes, and kind of wish that you weren't surrounded so much by everything. On the road, the technology, constantly having to do social media and stuff like that.
Isn't social
It does
media.
make you a little tired.
Social media is just
It'll wear you down for sure. I've been so bad.
You're on it right now.
We love social
It's
media.
the best thing ever. I'm just getting back out there.
Are you?
Yeah, after like a year, I kind of
Really?
took a hiatus. I was like, wait a minute, how do I feel about this? Like,
Yeah, you need those
you know?
little pauses, I think. I took a little time off last year from not touring as much, and just, I thought I would do more social media, but then it felt so good not to be doing it that
Yeah.
I kind of neglected all of that.
but then when you came back out, you came back with a vengeance.
Did I?
Did you though? That's what we think, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like-
definitely. I thought I would actually. I'm like, I'm gonna really do this, and then I kind of like, I haven't posted on Instagram in like 10 days. Oh, I forget it. I just.
But you're doing great.
Thank you.
You got a
Thank
great
We're-
following.
We both of us will pat each other on the back.
Yeah, you're
Really,
killing it on
exactly.
YouTube, girl. You
You're
got
you're
this. You got this,
fantastic.
girl. You got it. Hey, you gotta lift each other up.
That's right. But it is hard. It's hard keeping up with it all, and coming from a simple, more country background where you kind of enjoyed those
The
elements, it
yeah.
does get a little tiring, and you would just like to sit back and chase the chickens. For
Yeah.
a while.
Heck yeah. So tell me, like, what is the coolest experience you've had on the road?
Oh gosh.
You did win. You and your mom did win a festival.
Yeah,
So
that's cool.
That's super cool.
That's cool.
Did you have any like awards or radio or like anything that was just like, wow, this is out of my comfort zone, but it's cool?
Oh gosh, I don't know. That's a tough question. There's a lot of cool and interesting things that happen, and I do a lot of shows. We winning awards. Obviously, winning that was great. We won the Reader's Favorite National Book Award for the mystery novel, so that's always good. As a writer, you just always appreciate winning an award.
Absolutely.
Cool. I mean, traveling to different places you haven't been until you're there, and then you're like, oh, this is a lot of work. But yeah. So last year I went to some places I'd never been before.
Really?
Like Denmark and the Czech Republic. So that was fun adding those area, because I didn't expect for one to go to the Czech Republic when I was touring Europe, and I got contacted by a festival, and they were just so English was. They wasn't too good, but they were just so excited to make it happen.
Yeah.
And getting, scraping the money together with sponsorships and this and that. And it's like, we can financially make this, this work. And it was way
Aw.
off. And, way over in the corner of the Czech Republic. So nobody spoke English, but that was those things are fun and exciting. And it's work, but you got all the memories afterwards. After you suffer.
Yeah, after you suffer and you're sleep deprived, and
Yes,
you don't know what time zone you're on or where you're at or what you're doing.
Exactly. Then you can talk about it later and say,
right.
Cool.
Did you get to do any exploring? Probably not, but
a little bit. I mean, but mostly outside looking out the car window.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was funny in the Czech Republic, because there's always some, stupid things that happen on the road, and they call it all blur together, and you can't remember. But I was touring with my brother, and when we were in the Czech Republic, and we got to the hotel that they had us booked at, and when we got up to the room, it was like the honeymoon suite, like one bed there, like the bathroom didn't have, it was a glass wall, so you can totally see into the shower. And we're and they didn't speak English, and we're my brother's brother, sister, it's no. And so it was this whole big trying to figure it out, and they didn't seem to understand. I had my translator on my phone. I'm trying to explain, and they disappeared. And then finally they came back up, and it was one of those where the beds are separate, you know, and they put them together to make the bed. So they just came and took the sheets off, and then they just push them apart a foot, and then put the sheets back on, and they're okay. And
so what did you do about the glass wall? Glass wall.
Yeah, so it was it was Frank, go out to the deck.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go use the facilities.
Yeah. Take your break.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that was an interesting experience. So they're really nice, but just the language barrier can be a little problem at times. So. And those folks is only the younger generation, 18, 20-year-olds that speak English, because they've been, in order communists, they were Russian. Everybody spoke Russian. That was their second language. So it's only in the schools, since they've been free of, the communism, that they've been learning English in the schools. So the younger folks spoke English, but none of the older folks, they just spoke Chechen or whatever they speak, and then Russian. And so it was cool. So I'd have an interpreter at one of the shows, this young teenage boy. He's real sweet, and he's trying to translate stuff for everybody.
Helping,
so so it was cool.
That's fun. You got any more tours across the seas or?
Not coming up. That kind of wore me down. That was actually the year before last, and I've been touring every other year. Mm-hmm. But so technically I would be touring this year, but I was I need another year to recuperate. Yeah. Especially because I was with my brother, and your sibling. I don't know how your relationship is with your brother or your sibling, but brother and sister for 2 months in a little car, a little French car, driving around and playing, sharing the honeymoon suite and all that stuff. It gets a little
it'd be challenging.
Yes, exactly. So we needed a little break from Europe for a little while.
So, tell them what your social media is.
Oh, well, it's Mean Mary Music is usually what the stuff is.
There's .com.
Yeah, there's meanmary.com.
There's Instagram.
There's Facebook. There's YouTube. There's Twitter, but I rarely get on Twitter. But anyway,
on Instagram they have an option for Facebook and Twitter.
It does come in handy, trust me.
I learned that last
Kind of feels like cheating. It's you're supposed to be each social media you should be selectively giving them a personalized name. But no, we just cheat and put the whole thing across the board. Yeah. So I'm bad that way.
So one more time, tell them where they can see you.
Oh yes, well they can see me not only online on YouTube and watch videos, obviously, because you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, but they can see me this weekend. I'm playing in Tallahassee tomorrow night. Then I'll be at Camp Helen Saturday night, and then Sunday for the Roots and Wings Festival in river camps on Crooked Creek or something. But it's on my website too. So information. There'll be other acts there. It's gonna be really cool.
Cool.
Yay.
So when I repost, I will definitely make sure that I put her shows. And one more thing, who's your biggest inspiration?
My biggest inspiration. Oh gosh.
Who has made you the artist you are? What was it?
Well, see, I when I learned how to play, I learned how to read music before I learned how to read, actually. So I was really young, learning how to read music. So. And, my parents, they did really good by me because they let me, pick out my own songs. So what I did is I never heard the artist play them. I would get, sheet music And then I would learn it off the sheet music, and the ones I thought sounded cool were the songs that I added to my repertoire. So I always say it's actually the songs themselves that actually inspired me. And I always make a joke about the fact that one of the songs I learned, my first song was Fire and Rain by James Taylor. And it wasn't actually years later until I actually heard James Taylor do it. I'm like,
really?
Wow, he sounds just like me.
Instead of saying,
yeah,
I sound like the artist. No, he
exactly.
sounds like me.
That's right. So, but yeah, the songs definitely are really what has inspired me. And then I did historical music and a lot of those old Celtic tunes and stuff, and just beautiful melodies, and it just really helps you, you know, when you're writing yourself. I love beautiful tunes, so.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Sure,
Guys, I'm so excited to have her. Please make her shows this weekend if you can. And you're coming back soon, I really hope.
Oh, well,
and we'll follow up with you soon.
Sure thing.
And thank you so much.
Thank you.
And you saw it here first. Me and Mary. Okay, guys? On Backstage with Courtney on 30 ATV. Check us out.
All right.